Masters of the Universe was one of those movies that was notoriously horrible, but for some reason was entertaining at the same time. Don't ask me how that works, it just does. Masters of the Universe was brought to the screen by the defunct Cannon Film Company. The company spent $22 million on elaborate sets and visual effects, but only pulled in $17.3 million at the box office. Masters of the Universe was directed by Gary Goddard, who has only directed this movie. He did, however, help make rides at Universal Studios such as T2 3D Battle Across Time. The main character, He-Man, was played by Dolph Lundgren. Dolph Lundgren has been in movies such as 1992's Universal Soldier and 2018's Aquaman. However, he is most known for his role as the Russian boxer Ivan Drago in 1985's Rocky IV. The role, according to Dolph, was not his favorite, and he thought that playing this role was the lowest point as an actor. However, there was a pretty big challenge while in this role. Because Dolph originally came from Sweden, he wasn't very fluent in English. So, director Gary Goddard toyed with the idea of dubbing his voice with another actor. But Lundgren worked hard to speak well so that he was able to keep his own voice. The next actor in the movie played the evil Skeletor. This role was played by the very well-known actor Frank Langella. Frank Langella has been in movies such as 1979's Dracula, 1995's Cutthroat Island, and 2006's Superman Returns. Langella has stated that playing this role was amongst his favorites, despite having to sit in a makeup chair for hours to get his prosthetics and makeup done. The next evil role was played by Meg Foster, who portrayed Evil Lynn. Meg Foster has been in movies such as 1988's They Live, 1989's Blind Fury, and 1989's Best of the Best. Meg's captivating eyes add to her great portrayal of the character. A lot of people think that she wears contacts, but they are 100% her real eye color. In the Masters of the Universe action figure collection, there is a character who was a small wizard, but because of the cost of having such a character in the movie, they made up Gwildor, an inventor. An inventor who made up the magical cosmic key.
Anywhere! Just do it fast!
Yes. It's working! It's working!
This character was played by the late and talented Billy Barty. Billy Barty has been in movies such as 1978's Foul Play, 1988's Willow, and 1989's UHF. Billy was perfect for this role. He not only played a key figure in the movie, but because of his perfect comedic timing, he was the comic relief of this movie. Many other great actors were in this movie, including an unknown one at the time. This unknown actress is none other than the talented Courteney Cox. Courteney has been in movies such as 1988's Cocoon: The Return and 1990's Mr. Destiny, but she is most known for her role as Monica in the hit TV show Friends. Here are a few things about the movie that I thought were interesting and cool. Because Mattel owned the rights to all the characters in the movie, they wanted to make sure there was no killing involved. So all the soldiers in black who were shot were supposed to be robots. This was never explained in the movie, so no one actually knew that this was the case. One of my favorite scenes, however, in the movie is the fight that He-Man has while flying around on gliders. For some reason, I thought this was really cool. I have no idea why, but it was cool. At the end of the movie, if you stay for the end of the credits, there is one last scene that hints at a sequel. This scene takes place below Castle Grayskull in a pool of red liquid. Skeletor pops up from the liquid and exclaims,
I'll be back.
This is the first time that any movie had used a last-minute scene to do this. However, a sequel would never come to pass. Mattel pulled the rights for Cannon to film any more movies. This was due to non-payment from the company. It would later be revealed that Cannon was going out of business. This movie was without a doubt poorly written, but at the same time, it was very entertaining. Would I suggest anyone to watch this movie? Yes, I would suggest that anyone see it at least once. As for me, I have it in my collection for nostalgic purposes and enjoy seeing it every blue moon.